Hey, third grade, it's Mrs. G with your number talks for today. And I just want to remind you that we will be turning in this number talks, okay? So I also wanted to remind you what the hand signals are for number talks. So when we have our hands on our chest, that reminds us that we are thinking. When we have a thumb up, that means we have a strategy. And if you have one strategy, I encourage you to try and think of a second or a third strategy. Are we ready to begin? So 36 plus 22. So let's get our thinking, the strategies that we've learned from before that we can apply to this. Now, let's answer this number sentence. I'm going to answer on my screen here. So I have 36 plus 22 equals. I'm going to use the strategy of breaking these numbers apart by place value. So I have 30, parentheses, 30 plus 6 plus, parentheses, 20 plus 2 equals. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine my tens and my ones. So I have 30 plus 20 plus 6 plus 2. And I'm just going to put my ones in parentheses as well. I know that 30 plus 20 is 50, and 6 plus 2 is 8. And I'm just going to add the 50 plus the 8 for a final answer of 58. And I bet that's what you guys got as well. Great job, mathematicians. Kiss your brain. Are you ready for the next one? Let me just clear this. And let's move on to the next one. 12 plus 37 equals. Let's show that you're thinking, the strategies that you can use. You can make a 10, you can make a friendly number, you can use your doubles facts, or you can break apart by place value, or any other strategy that you have. Are you ready for your answer? Let's begin. So again, I'm going to just pull up my text box so that you guys can see. So I'm going to break my numbers apart into their place values. So I'm going to do 12, and I know that that breaks up into 10 plus 2, and I'm going to remember to put these in parentheses, plus 30 plus 7 equals. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my 10s together. So 10 plus 30 plus 2 plus 7. I'm going to add the 10s, and 10 plus 30 is 40. Plus 2 plus 7 is 9. And my final answer is 49. I bet that's your final answer too. So my strategy, what I'm going to name this strategy, is called breaking my numbers apart and adding by place value. Are we ready for the next one? The next one is 13 plus 14. So I'm going to think about the strategies that I could use for this. All right, so let's get to work. Where is my toolbar? There we go. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. So I'm going to start with my number sentence. So 13 plus 14 equals. I'm going to use the strategy that I've been using this entire time, and it's breaking my numbers apart into place value. So I know that 13 is 10 plus 3, and 14 is 10 plus 4. I'm going to add my 10s together, which is 10 plus 10. And then I'm going to add my 1s together, which is 3 plus 4. And finally, I'm going to add the 10s. So 10 plus 10 gives me 20, plus 3 plus 4, which are my 1s. I'm going to add the 1s to get a total of 7. Then I know that 20 plus 7 equals 27. And the name of this strategy, adding by place value, breaking my numbers apart and adding them by place value. Great job, friends. Let's move on to our final one of the day. Let's clear this. And this is the final one for today. Are we ready? It's 24 plus 32. Again, let's show our thinking. Think of all the strategies that you could use. And if you've already thought of one strategy, think of a second strategy. I know you guys have a whole repertoire full of these math strategies. All right, let's solve this one. I have 24 plus 32. I'm going to break these numbers apart into place value. So I know that in 24, I have 2 10s, which is 20, and I have 4 1s. I'm going to add 32, and I'm going to break that up into place value as well. So I know that in 32, I have 3 10s, which is 30, and 2 1s. Next, I'm going to just put all my 10s and all my 1s together. So I have 20 plus 30 plus, now I'm going to put the 1s together. 4 plus 2 equals. So 20 plus 30 is 50. And 4 plus 2 is 6. So my new number sentence reads 50 plus 6, and that gives me 56. I'm pretty sure that's what you guys got. I love doing number talks with you, so I'll see you soon. Bye, mathematicians.